How to start this episode, Ben? Hi.
Hey,
That'll
that's a
do.
pretty good way. That's a pretty good way to start something.
I reckon. Hi to everybody too. Thank you for listening. Thanks for pressing play. If you press play by mistake, then we're going to call that a happy accident, of which Ben has all the time.
I'm sitting in one right now.
So we are Good Movie Monday. Thanks for listening. This is the weekly podcast dedicated to nerdy cinematic ramblings. I'm Glenn Cochran. My cohort over there is Ben Helwig. We assault your senses every single week. We make no apologies. And this week, Ben, we have a great theme this week. We're unsaturated. We are flicking off the switch and we're going to kiss colour goodbye. And today's show is all about modern black and white films.
Yeah, when you messaged me about the idea for this show, I was like, what am I going to talk about? Like, there's hardly any films, and I'd written out this text message going, well, there's only, and next thing I just started typing names. Next thing you know, I had like 20 films. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Had to delete them all because I'm like, no, there's a few.
We've had rougher episodes, I can say. Like, to be honest with you, I really struggled on what am I going to recommend this week. There's too many I want to choose. So, we'll see what I whittled it down to, but we're going to be able to drop some names into the show and talk about a few along the way. Anyway, we do have a great show, though, coming up. Our special guest, which is what influenced the whole theme of black and white, is an actress named Anita I should say, Walizada, who is an Afghanistan actress in America who's just starred in a new movie called Fremont, which is a really cool little indie film. And I got to sit down and have a chat with her a few days ago, so we're going to play that conversation. And yeah, it's a really fun movie. We'll get to that soon. We do also have our reliable segments from Jarrett Gunn coming up in a few moments to talk about physical media in a segment that we always call PE class. Although the PE class of it's kind of, it's not a thing really anymore.
Well, it's still physical education.
Yeah, I know.
That's what he's doing on the episode. It's just we haven't made use of the double entendre of it actually being like a class, like a
Yes.
like a high school class that involves physical activity, which clearly none of us do.
He's not the coach anymore.
No, the coach.
The coach got in trouble and suspended a couple of seasons ago on Good Movie Monday, so that's why he got in trouble. We also have the Bonehead Weekly podcast coming up soon for their little bite-sized, fun-sized segment. I can't even remember what their theme is this week, but
I think it's restaurant movies, isn't it? Like restaurants in movies.
Oh gosh, it could be. I mean, as proven over the last, I don't know, year, their subjects don't align with our subjects anymore.
No, I think it's I think it is because I did actually listen. I listened to their podcast. I think it was last week. I'm not actually sure if it was the most recent episode or not.
Yep.
But it was a non-themed episode. But then I think James did drop something about a restaurant, and they're like, "Oh, shush, that's going to be our theme next week."
Oh, right. No, yes, it's the fake restaurants conversation. Anyway,
yeah,
look, I'll be listening to this for the first time, as with everybody that's listening. So I'm on board with them. I'm one of the people this week. Ben, do you care to do our social media plugs?
Yeah. Why don't you go to goodmoviemonday.com? You'll links to all of our social medias, especially the TikToks, the YouTubes, the Instagrams, the Facebooks. The Twitter is there, or X, I should say. We don't really use it too much, so you can kind of skip that one. Letterboxd exists, but it doesn't get updated much. But there is also the Spotify, which has a playlist that goes for about, was it 50 hours now? 60 hours?
I don't know. It is a lot. It's a lot. It gets you to Queensland
all the music
and back.
that plays in the show.
Yeah. Every almost every song we've ever played on the show. We play 2 songs per episode, and most of them make it to the list. So, count the episodes, multiply by 2. That's a lot of songs.
That's a lot of songs.
Did you said TikTok? Yeah.
I did say the TikTok.
Excellent. Good.
I didn't say the at though. I didn't say the at. If you want to say the at.
Okay. Fair
what
enough.
Are we on TikTok? We're at Good Movie Monday.
Yeah, Good Movie Monday.
Is that what the?
Yeah. Look.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. The abbreviation is the website, and just click the links.
Oh, yeah.